One lesson that I've learned in life, you never know what the next day is going to bring. Today, you got to give it all you got. Life is fragile, handled with care. My full name is Helen Marie Smithers. I was born in Beloit, Wisconsin. It was June 9, 1923. I am 36 with 60 years of experience. Well, I call and talk to a lot of really nice people. Some of them I can't get, so I call them back. I'm very persistent. When I call them, I say, "This is Rick Altig's old grandmother, and I've got a thought for the day for you." I always tell them to keep smiling. And the reason I tell them to keep smiling, they probably wonder, is because when I was a little girl, my mother used to tell me, "You always want to keep smiling because Jesus is taking your picture." Well, when I call up people, I try to maybe give them a little lift. Some of them say, "Gee, you made my day," because I know if somebody calls me and happy and stuff, it makes my day better. I call over 200 people a month because I enjoy talking to people. I've always been a people person. I've had friends from high school, from elementary school, and I've lost them all, and I just enjoy people. The reason I started calling again is because it gives me something to do, because I'm alone all day, every day here. I hope some of them get tired of me, probably, because I call every month. I've been calling every month since my grandpa passed away in 2013. I was raised in a family that was loving, kind, and very positive. I had a wonderful mother and father, and I was the youngest of 3 children. My sister was 10 years older than I was, and my brother was 5 years older, so I don't know, I just picked up being positive, I guess. Because my dad was always positive. Oh, when I grew up, no, we didn't have a lot of money. It was during the Depression, but my dad did have a steady job, so we ate good, and my mother canned everything that she could get out of the garden. And my dad would take, and he'd have extra groceries. He'd take them to the neighbors that didn't have anything. But a lot of people didn't have a lot of food. We had one old man down the street, and his name was Uncle John. We called him Uncle John, an old bachelor. She'd say, "Well, here comes John. You better sit in another place on the table." So that's the way people were. I got married in November 27th, 1939. I was married 75 years. I was married so long because patience is a virtue. You have to be patient. You have to give and take. The hardest part was when I had 2 little girls and Bob had to go back into the service during the war. When Grandpa and I got married, I said, "Bob, if I ever go home to Mama, I'll never come back." If I got upset enough, I'd never come back. So that was years ago. You don't think about that over the years, but anyway. So the night before Grandpa passed away, he asked me to come in and sit with him, which I usually did. But this night, he asked me, he said, "Will you sing to me?" And I said, "Yes, what would you like me to sing?" He said, "In the garden." And I would sing, and I think, well, he's asleep. I'd stop singing, then he squeezed my hand. So then I stopped singing for a while. Then he said, "Helen, you never went home to Mama, did you?" And I said, "No, but I sure felt like it a lot of times." And he says, "I know you did." And from then on, I sing for him a while, and then he went to sleep. And that was the last time that I had a chance to talk to him. I've been blessed with a wonderful family and loving grandchildren, loving children. When I die and go to heaven, that's the first thing I'm going to tell the Lord, what a wonderful family I had, and wonderful loving, and He already knows that. Anything I've done in my life is not going to be written in stone. It's going to be what I've woven into my friends and other people. I just wish that everybody in my family continues to have a wonderful life and enjoys every minute of it. Life's too short to sit around and mope and complain. That's the way I feel about it.
Here, you want to see what you look like?
Oh my gosh.
You look beautiful.
Give me a bag. There's a brown bag down there.
Get out of here.